All right, guys. So I have about 6 pages here of calling churches, and not one would help. This is the type of people that a lot of churches are like. And I hate to be mean, but it's true. I was talking to a lady today about church, and she's like, I didn't even want to go to church anymore because of some of the mean people in the churches. So we need to do better, guys. So New Life Downtown, I had called, and they're like, "Oh, are you a member?" I said, because I said, "Do you help with rent?" I'm okay, but I'm like, "Do you help with rent?" No, we don't, unless you're a member. I go, "Okay, so you preach to be pro-life, aren't you?" Yep. Okay, so tell me how a girl is supposed to get help if you do not help. Well, we have other resources. I said, "No, you don't. We have 211." And I said, "No, I've talked to them and you don't." Well, we have other resources. I said, "No, you don't. So what are you doing preaching pro life if you can't help people?" So, guys, I hate to say this. I hate to be the one to have to say this, but churches are not doing enough. Okay. And then I called this church, Grace Brethren. They told me to go to Life Network. I go, "Does Life Network help with rent?" No, I don't think so. And I said, "Okay, so if a girl calls and she doesn't go to church, what do you do for her?" And he says, "Well, a lot of women who are pregnant have families and they have support." And I said, "Actually, they don't. Girls who are abortion minded many times are kicked out of their homes. They don't have a place to live. They don't have family support. So, what are you doing about it?" "Ma'am, I don't want to have an argument or a confrontation with a stranger I don't know." And I'm saying, "Well, you preach to be pro life, but what do you do?" So, he's like, "Well, I don't know what we do." So, basically this is what you're dealing with churches. So one, two, uh, let me see. I mean, I really feel like some churches should be exposed for their lack of help for girls. Four, five, let me see, what other, this is just the beginning. I call churches to see what they do, guys, and they don't help. So, so what is the answer here, guys? I'm going to tell you. Basically, um, as I went into a business meeting and I shared today a networking group that I plan on starting my nonprofit to help expand pro life resources for women. I got a lot in the business world, a lot of feedback on what a good idea this is. So when I call churches, they're just like, "Oh, I don't want confrontation." And I'm like, "Well, then don't be preaching pro life." So, I don't feel ready yet to start a nonprofit quite yet, but I feel like the need is huge. And with abortion expanding, we need to help moms more. And a lot of moms do not have family for support, and they don't have people. So we need to help girls more. And this is why abortion is done in the dark, because they don't have people to help them. If they had people to help, they wouldn't need an abortion. So we need to improve, guys.